Hello, it's Sheila from She's a Sassy Lady, and today we're going to have some fun. I have got an adorable little card. I'm going to zoom this out, I'm sorry. I already went across his mouth. It's actually going to be a her. It's a ladybug. Her mouth with a white pen, and I'm not liking how it turned out, so that's the silver pen. I have silver and white, so I have to be careful. And this one area right on this one side is a little bit rough. But today, I tell you what, I have been spending so much time in the past 3 days in my scrap room. I've been cleaning up. I've been I vacuumed, and you know what paper's like after. Can you imagine after 2 card parties with a 10-year-old and an 11, or I should say 2 11-year-olds, and then I did an 11-year-old and a 5-year-old, and between those 2 parties we did over 21 cards, so you know what kind of mess my scrap room was. Anyway, I'm having fun by myself right now. This is a ladybug, and the ladybug I got on a silhouette, and the number on it is 47043. Now, the ladybug was just that, a ladybug. It wasn't a card, it was a ladybug. So I had to turn it into a card, which is kind of fun. At any rate, what I did is I just did the card just like you would in Cricut Craft Room or on the Gypsy, is I just flipped it. So on this, it's called Mirror Image, I believe it was, Mirror Image. And all I did was flip it, and I welded it, and then all my other parts were all the same size. I added an inside of the card so that, I'm going to get a little fuzzy there, so that I could have a sentiment area right here, and we've got to stamp that yet. And I've got some stamps from the Stamps of Life, and I've got one just for ladybugs. So anyway, this ought to be real simple to put together, so we'll get and do it together. And I'm trying a couple different things. I didn't use all the parts that they had. I didn't do the little feet because the little feet are turning out perfect, and they're going to be double strong because there's 2 sets of little feet. So I figured, why do that? So the first thing I'm going to do is attach the black body of the ladybug to the card itself, and that ought to be nice and easy, hopefully, although I'm not real good at attaching things, as you know. But we've got our handy dandy zip dry, so we'll get zip dry going here. I had it laying on its side to get the feet attached. This is just too darn cute. I didn't cut out the eyes, and I didn't cut out feet. The reason why I didn't cut out the eyes is I picked up at Joann's one day some sticky back eyes, and we're going to use those instead because they look like they were about the same size. And I love Google eyes, especially ones with eyelashes. So line that up, put it on there, and now the top, it looks funny because I'm working all in black. The top doesn't have that flat on the top there. It's got it's nice and rounded like it's supposed to be. Now, I haven't tried this card before. We're going to work this out together, and we're going to put this on here. And then we're going to put this here, I believe. I've got to figure out what direction this goes. Here, this way. And then this has to fit this way, this way, this way. I'll get it worked out. Just a second. Let me figure this out. The little bump has got to be for, it's got to be like this, isn't it? No. See? You get to see me falter here. There we go. Now we've got her in the right place. Goes like that. Okay. we'll attach these now. All this hard stuff. This is the cutest little card. I love it. You know, I got started with making cards with little Sawyer when he had the liver transplant, and I was sending him a couple cards a week, and so I started making little children's cards. Well, I send adults children's cards, and this one is actually going to be a thank you card. And if I remember correctly, that's the verbiage on the stamp. I didn't get it out, so you're going to have to bear with me on this. Got whole books of stamps from Stamps of Life. I love it. Okay. Now we're going to put our little guy on here. Turn to the edge, get it to the edge. Oh, perfect. And then, you know what, I think for the head, just so it sticks out and it's not looking like it, because if I lay it on there it looks flat, I'm going to put foam tape on the bottom of that. I think that'll be cute. Okay. Ooh, don't move it, don't move it. I'm afraid I'll get it mixed up if I move it. Anyway, I've been having fun crafting. I had a lot of fun with the children, and I was with them side by side making all those cards, and it was great. It really was great. And now it's like kind of having card withdrawal. So, but I gotta start planning because I got another card party coming up here with us ladies, and I want to make sure that I get my cards in order. I've been thinking. I wrote on the side here what I'm short on in my own stash, and I tried to do, I need to get well cards, sympathy cards, thank you cards, anniversary wedding cards, and prayer cards. So I'm going to kind of try to gear myself to making something like that, so that I can get some in the system. And I think I might put together a cancer card of some kind too. I've got to put that on the list. I've got too many people that I know with cancer now, and it's like, you know, you just want to send them something and let them know you're thinking of them and all that kind of good stuff. And it's hard. It's hard. I know that if it wasn't for you guys sending me cards all the time when I had my cancer, it just encouraged me so much, and I can't even tell you thankful I was getting all those wonderful, wonderful get well cards. You guys were just wonderful. Just, I don't know how to tell you how much I appreciate each and every one of you out there, and the fun comments you make. And ooh, one of my feet are stuck. We gotta get it up without ripping them. There we got him. We got a little bit of glue on the bottom of his foot there, and I didn't catch it. Okay, got it. Okay, now if you hold on a minute, I'll be right back. I want to get stamps out, so just a moment. Okay, I'm back. I got the stamp, and I got it's from the Stamps of Life, and one set is called Ladybug to Love. The other set is called More Ladybug to Love. And I took one from each one of them. The first one that I'm going to stamp says, what does it say? Your thoughtfulness hit the spot. That's going to be a thank you card. I am so low on thank you cards. If you only knew, this has got to hold me through till we have a card party, because we have so many people that we send thank you notes to, you know. Came out perfect. I like to run one over the side. I don't know whether you could see that. I did one off the edge right over here. I wanted to make sure it's okay, and I'm going to stamp on this little sentiment area, and all I did for that, and that wasn't part of the ladybug either, because of course the ladybug was just a ladybug. So your thoughtfulness hit the spot. clean that up in a minute. And then underneath that I'm going to put thank you. And it's the same letters, I mean the same font. So it looks just right. Thank you comes out okay. Oh no, 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 no. I just got ink all over. I hate when I do that. You guys ever do that? Where you go to stamp something and you get half the thing is full of ink because you went on the edge. My last baby wipe in here. I have to laugh. I bought these baby wipes a year ago. I can't believe how long they last. Okay. Thank you. There we go. Okay, we'll wipe it off real quick and then I'll take them off in a minute. While I did this, I thought I'm not going to bore you with putting on all kinds of things. So what I did is I got out the little eyes that I'm going to use. I took and I put foam tape on the back of the little head. And what I wanted to do first is I wanted to put in your thoughtfulness, hit the spot. And we'll get that right in here. Isn't that just too cute? Look at that. And then you have plenty of room if you want to add something else on there. You want to write the name up here, whatever you do on your cards. And then on here, and before I do that, because I'm going to have little eyeballs on there, I want to keep this straight. I'm going to sign. Ah, that's the silver. Oh well, I got the silver on there. I'll just let it dry for a second. Grab the white one. That way I'll have a little glitter on there. Okay. Now, let's skip this. Now, I've never used one of these. Oh, look at that. Oh, I got a little ink on my finger. Oh, look at that. And you just pull it off like that. I looked at the picture and it's like the little eyeball is a little up and over the mouth a little bit, so we'll do that with ours here too. 1, 2, 1, 2. And you just push them out. Is that cool? And then when you push them out, look at it just sticks on the back, see? Oops, oops, oops. The little things right there. And I want to get this on the thing so I can get my eyeball just where I want it. Right there. Push them down. Okay. They're kind of stuck in the thing. And then all we have left to do is take the foam tape off, and our little Ladybug card is done, and I have a thank you card to send out. Ooh, I'm going to have to make more of these. This is really cute. Just a second and we'll get this on. And I like that it's going to show a little dimension there. The nice thing is if you got to line it up on the bottom and you line the little antennas up. Oh, is that cute? I suppose I could have cut bigger eyes, but I like the googly eyes and he has eyelashes. Let's see, let's zoom in so you can see this. Is that too cute? And then you open it up, and it says, your thoughtfulness hit the spot. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it today, and she's a sassy lady. And again, if you want to make this card, if you've got a silhouette, it's 47043 is the number, and all you have to do is do your base and then mirror it up, and then leave the other parts, and they'll just all match up perfectly. That's a nice simple card, wasn't it? You have a blessed day. Thank you for joining us today at She's a Sassy Lady. Bye now.